What you got?
Sweating. I want to talk about it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You've got meat sweats. You got the beer, liquor, hungover sweats. You've got the scared sweats. You've got the poop sweats. You've got the right out of the shower after taking a hot shower sweats. And you know what else we got? Corn sweat.
Oh,
I
God.
got nervous sweats.
Nervous sweats there too. So anyways, I found this really intriguing. I was scrolling through social media this week, earlier in the week, and I have never, ever, ever, ever in my life heard of corn sweat.
It's all over. It's all over.
But as I've come to find out, corn sweat, which does happen in our area, is when corn will actually release water into the air, making it more muggy and humid than what it would normally be. So a few statistics here. This is covers more of Illinois. 3,000 to 4,000 gallons per acre per day. 12 million acres in Illinois are to be corn. Will produce 48 billion gallons daily, enough to fill 72,727 Olympic-sized
Swimming pools. I was talking to Tyler Nelson at the cross-country meet the other night. We were talking a little about the corn sweat. And he said, I don't know the number off the top of my head, but he said that I cannot believe how many thousands and thousands of swimming pools worth of water is coming off the corn right now.
Yeah.
I wonder how much water they take in their life up to that point. Like, is that like 10% of what they've consumed? Because they're not making water, are they?
I don't know. Well,
It's gotta be
I guess it would all
absorbing
depend.
it, yeah.
I guess it would all depend on the ground moisture and how much precipitation we've received through its gestation.
Surprised
So-
you get that much
so-
water with as dry as it's been around.
Yeah.
According to Purdue University, corn plants prefer to stay at a max temp of 86 degrees Fahrenheit for their optimal growth rate. When it's hotter than that, like this week has been, the plants use and transpire more water back in the atmosphere to cool off. Humans sweat to cool off. Corn does a similar method. So the hotter it is, so this week, we've been triple digits, upper 90s, triple digits, the more water they release. And it's kind of, I didn't know. I didn't realize it. I mean, but it's like, it shows.
That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. But we've talked about it a couple times today at work. But
Now, how you reckon that works if you use corn sweat to make corn liquor?
Ooh. Well, there's got to be a
Could it be
fermentation
salty?
process.
Well,
be
but
salty?
instead of like, spring water,
ooh,
you use corn sweat.
corn water.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, that'd be interesting.
You think you can actually collect?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
saw
put
a
bags
picture.
over 'em.
I saw a picture where they did that, and it's sopping wet. It was unreal. I couldn't believe it, but it says the presence of water vapor in such high amounts often means we no longer see actual air temperature in the hundreds unless we are in a severe drought. But our heat index values
Holy
are sometimes between 115 to 120.
That's insane.
And they use the heat index because it's a better value, heat index value, because it is a great measure on how the soupy air will impact your body's ability.
Did you say this statistic a
itself.
while ago about 3,000 to 4,000 gallons per acre of water?
He
Yeah.
did.
That's
per
insane,
acre of corn?
dude.
Yeah. So it's something to do too with the future
It is.
track dew points,
Yeah.
where 61 to 65 degrees is sticky, humid is 66 to 70, miserable in the 71 to 75.
Tomorrow's dew point was the humidity was 62%, which is in the humid air.
Yeah.
In that range.
So I didn't know about corn sweats, and it just kind of threw me for a loop.
now,
'cause-
have you ever actually really got the meat sweats?
yeah,
Yeah.
I've had it a couple times. Once it involved a charcuterie board, which is kind of unique in of itself, because you got to eat a lot of charcuterie to get the meat
Now, is it
sweats.
charcuterie or charcuterie?
Charcuterie.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the way you
Our
said
wives
that,
say charcuterie boards, but
well,
they're wrong.
degenerates. And then I've had a few times where you get you a nice big healthy steak,
Oh, yeah.
and
That's-
that you'll get them there shortly after. When I've eaten at the Fogo de Chao.
Oh boy, yeah.
You know, that's a meat sweat kingdom there.
Definitely lots of sweating going on there and shitting. If I get a big batch of red meat, it'll just really open me up, make me have to take a dump.
You ever had the hungover sweat so bad where you could smell the alcohol the next morning?
100%.
That's always a unique experience.
Yeah, every Monday on the street department. Come on out. It smells like a brewery. No, I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, yeah, we all sweat it out, so
Well, it happens.
pretty rough.
Dave, you sweat a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're a big sweaty bastard.
I can't imagine how big I'd be if I didn't sweat.
True. Just
Lots
blow
of
up.
Calories.
Blow up.
Calories.
You sweat calories?
I assume you do.
Huh.
Something's decalorant.
Yeah. No,
Decalorie.
that's all I wondered about. The corn sweats, because it was something I'd never heard of, and we live kind of in that area. Now, you got some corn about ready to be shucked.
They're going now.
Yeah.
They're cutting beans today, and then there was some guys shelling corn in Huntingburg this afternoon. Yeah, it's go time, which is dangerous because it's hotter than shit. So you gotta definitely get them.
You don't want to burn that combine
Yeah,
down.
you got to get them filters and everything cleaned off every day. Sure, for sure.
Well, are you going to help do a little farming this year?
Hope to. Yeah, I voiced my not opinion. I told him that I would help. Yeah, I'd like to.